Hi, welcome back to Missouri Cricket Barn Homestead. This is Debbie, and we have had an eventful couple of weeks. The last video, we started talking about putting the garden in, and we did, at least part of it. We've got about half of the garden now done, and we then had torrential downpours. They were probably the worst that we've had since we've been here. We had tornado warnings. We had tornadoes all around us, and they were very, very short distance away. We had tornadoes. We are located in Milan, Missouri, and we had tornadoes in Unionville, Missouri, which is only about 15 miles from us, and one in Kirksville, and there was one in Pattonsburg, and a whole bunch of places all around us, just within some miles. So it was kind of scary. There was a lot of wind and a lot of torrential downpours, flooded out part of the garden. We are probably going to have to end up replanting beans. But everything else in the garden is doing fantastic. It managed to weather through the water. Our cantaloupes are actually starting to run now. We've got our watermelons are still kind of small. They take a while to get really going good, and we've had really good temperatures, so they should start taking off pretty soon. We're going to have to replace some okra. Some okra did not come up, probably due to the water, and we will have to go in and replant some of those. But otherwise, the ones that are up are really good looking. They're starting to get pretty good size, so hopefully the other ones, when we plant those, will come up very, very shortly. Our corn looks good. We still have to get in there and weed a little bit. I did some weeding today, and today is June 15th. So I did a little bit of weeding today, but not an amazing amount. So I have to go in there and do some weeding. Our cucumbers are all up along the trellises though, as you can see there. And some of them are actually starting to run and set cucumbers. And our cantaloupes are running across the ground. I probably should have put a trellis in there on those guys as well, but I don't have a huge amount of hog panels, so they're just going to have to run all over the ground. I have some more hog panels over there, but they are for tomatoes and things like that we're going to put in, and right now those take priority over the cantaloupes. You can see our plants sitting out here. We had planned on putting some more plants in the ground today. We have been late on getting everything in because of the weather. We were cool for a long time, and we had some freezes and frosts that were late. And then we had a lot of rain and cool weather, and that's what kept us at bay. So anyway, you can see our corn through here is doing really well. We just need to get in there and weed, as well as our cucumbers on the back side. And then we have another trellis here that we had put up, and that is for our beans. So we have loads of beans planted, but so far only a few of them have came up. I am not sure if they will do any better than that. We may have to go back in and reseed. Again, mostly because of the water. We've got our potatoes planted finally, and hopefully those will be up soon. But they, again, were all sitting in water, like a few inches of water all over the ground for a couple of days. So hopefully they have not rotted the potatoes in the ground. It is a possibility. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Hopefully they come up. And then the rest of the garden over here, the other half, still not planted yet. And we still have plenty of time. We've got until probably the end of October before it starts getting cold again. We hope, cross fingers. Of course, anything can happen, just like it did this spring. But we'll have harvests of corn and things like that if that doesn't make it. So we're going to try planting cabbages, kale, collards, broccoli, cauliflower, all of the things. And hopefully it'll all come to fruition. So that's the garden so far. It's not much of a tour because we really haven't even gotten started really well yet. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notices on new videos as they come out, and we'll see you in the next one.